You've probably heard that no bank will extend you any credit without a PG, and I've even heard that it's impossible to get credit from a bank without PG. Stick around and you will find out whether that's true or not. Let's dive right into it. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for watching another one of our videos. So I've seen and even got comments in my videos, people saying that it's not possible to get credit from banks, big banks like Chase, Citi Bank, Wells Fargo, and so on without a personal guarantee. While it is true that some banks will not extend you a credit without a personal guarantee, that's not actually true across the board for all the banks. In fact, I'm gonna show you in this video from my cards, my business cards, the banks which are really big banks that have extended me line of credit without any personal guarantee. And I'm gonna be completely transparent. The credit has not been extended directly from the bank, but it's actually the underwriter of the credit is a bank. So I've been advised what I can do is just to leverage that relationship with that bank, and after a period of time reporting payments consistently with that underwriter via the institution through where the credit was extended, that I can actually reach out to the bank directly. And since I already have a payment history with them, then I can actually request a credit card directly from that bank. And if you watch the video here, you will figure out that that's true, because I recorded a video saying that for my $5,000 ExxonMobil credit card, for which the underwriter is WEX, so I was able to grab that $5,000 line of credit and split it between two different companies. And because it was the same underwriter, like I said, it was WEX, the same underwriter for Shell as well as ExxonMobil. So I was able to talk to a rep from WEX, and I was able to split that $5,000 between ExxonMobil and Shell. And imagine if you can do that with an underwriter, you can also do that with any bank. Well, I told you that I was recently approved for a credit card from Home Depot. So this is a credit card. You can see my information. And another very important thing that I want to show you is that the underwriter for this credit card, for this card, is actually Citi Bank. So Citi Bank is actually the underwriter who issued this card. And then think about it. This card was provided to me, like I told you, with no PG, no personal guarantee, and it's got a limit of $7,500. So what I'm gonna do now, and I'm gonna prove this to you guys, I'm gonna wait until I use the card a couple of times and I accrue some payment history, and then I'm gonna call Citibank directly, and I'm gonna ask them to extend me a credit card for my business directly without any personal guarantee. So as you know, I am actually recording my entire business credit journey, and I'm going to record this, and I'm gonna show you guys that the myth that you cannot get a credit card without a personal guarantee is going to be debunked, and we're gonna do it together in this channel. Again, there are banks that it's impossible to get a credit card with them without any personal guarantee. That is true. For instance, when I recently opened the business, I got 3 credit cards with American Express, and those credit cards were given to me because I have good credit, and this is the reason why I was able to personal guarantee those 3 credit cards with American Express. But because the business was brand new, I believe it was the same or following year that I was in business, I don't think I would have been able to get those credit cards without personal guarantee in the credit. To be completely transparent, there are some banks that will extend you the line of credit, but you have to build that relationship first before you really request that credit from them. As well as there are other banks that they will not extend you any credit, let alone a credit card, without personal guaranteeing that credit. This is another card that I'm going to prove to you that you're able to get credit under your business without any personal guarantee. As you can see here in the small letters, and the very small letters, you can read here that this credit card has been issued by Emigrant Bank. Now again, before you request a credit card directly from any bank, you will have to build that relationship indirectly, I will say, with the underwriter. And I say indirectly because the underwriter is extending you credit via an institution. For instance, like Home Depot, like they extended credit to me via Home Depot, as well as Best Buy. So they extended me credit via Best Buy, not directly to me. So again, guys, it is possible to acquire credit from a bank without PG. This is another thing. It's like if you're looking for name brand or anything, like you want to have a business card from American Express, you want to have a business card from then yeah, if what you care about is the name rather than the credit, then you're gonna have to put down a PG. Personally, myself, I don't care about the name of the bank extending the credit. What I'm concerned about is the credit that's being extended that is going to be reported to the credit bureaus, the business credit bureaus. If you're finding this information useful, if you find that we're adding value to you with this information, consider subscribing to our channel. That helps us to reach a wider audience. If you kindly please click on the like button and ask any questions you may have. I personally take the time to answer any questions that you guys are posting in the comment section below. I appreciate the time that you're taking out to learn about this information. Build your personal credit, but remember that building personal credit is more of a liability. But when you're building business credit, that's differently. So you're utilizing that credit. You can use it for investments. You can use it for cash preservation. So there's a lot that you can do when you're building your business credit. And no, somebody commented once that usually people who are looking to have business credit, they're trying to scam the system and not pay back. I mean, that's one of the dumbest comments that I've ever read. Meaning that how are you going to ruin your business credit and then you're not able to do anything with your business because your business credit is ruined? It's really a dumb comment that somebody posted. Business credit is for you to leverage that credit. You can build business credit to a point that you're able to buy real estate. You can invest in real estate. And I'll run you a quick scenario, and I think that I mentioned that scenario in my last video. So I said, for instance, you build your business credit to a point that a bank gives you $250,000 in credit. So you can leverage that credit, put a down payment for a property for $60,000, $50,000, right? And then say that property is an investment property that you will have to repair it. So because you have your Home Depot card, now you can leverage also that credit to make the repairs on this property. Then after you fix this property, it's good to go, it's ready to be occupied. You can either flip the property for a profit, or you can actually rent the property for passive income. You can rinse and repeat. So really, the people who are building business credit are not trying to scam the system, is not to utilize the credit to not pay it back, because that equally damages your credit as if you were utilizing your personal credit. The difference here is that your business credit can be leveraged to build wealth, but the personal credit is a liability. So anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. I wanted to make this video about how you can build your relationship. You can build a relationship with an underwriter to a point where you can contact that underwriter directly. And if you're lucky and the underwriter is a big bank like Citi Bank, you are able to request a credit directly with them rather than getting a credit indirectly, like I explained, via Home Depot or the Brex card. So I want to give a shout out to one of our subscribers, Charles. Thank you so much for watching my content. Charles also have been making awesome contributions to the channel. He's very well versed in the business credit arena. I'm looking forward to making some kind of collaboration with him. So I hope that happens soon. So stay tuned for that. Again, Charles, thank you so much for being a subscriber and also for being a massive contributor with the comments that you post regularly. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Salir de San City.